Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Last time, we got introduced to the main characters, at least two of them. And now, we're on Chapter 2, Escape from Brule. Let's go ahead and view this cutscene.
Isara, Martha.
Did a bullet just whiz past him? I mean, the house looks fine.
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Hi, Steve Bloom.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Oh, and they're racist, too, apparently. Yay.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die!
Cliche thinking the hero's been shot when the hero hasn't been shot.
Pig!
Well, fuck you too, you dead fucking Nazi.
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially...
The Edelweiss, huh?
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just
It looks
figured with the
really
new turbine
pretty.
Engine, it really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
I feel like it has radomes on it.
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Saved before all fights, of course.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad sent around a single tank currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road, and if the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be basically slaughtered. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the brutal town watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The town watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here. If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The town watch will defend this.
All right, so yeah, this is the one that I've gotten as far up to.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
All right, sandbags and hand grenades. Move by sandbags like crouch. Your defenses are maximized and extra damage charge negated. Hide behind. Da da da. All right. Up the slope. Right.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted. Yeah. Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, dicks. He was shooting me in the back like a jackass, and the town watchman's not even doing a damn thing about it. Let's at least get rid of that. There we go. In that current action, because goddamn, I'm getting wrecked by shit.
No! If this keeps up...
God damn, that shock trooper is taking so many browns.
Entering combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin! You have a tank?
Yes, I do.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down. Entering combat. Now! Entering combat.
Let's see if we can't shoot this thing.
Now! Entering combat. Fire!
Kaboom, baby! Eat a dick, light tank!
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Interesting.
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control.
Bastards.
Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle, and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
Well, they're jerks and they're Nazis, so what do you want from them?
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3.
Now, the big question here is, like, we can go and do other chapters, right? Alright, I'm in new territory now. I've never done anything past chapter 2.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
She's a bitch, isn't she?
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality, was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So we're basically drafted.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welcome? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Does he have headphones?
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Oh, look at that. They're flirting already.
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Beetle-tastic, to be precise.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
One that's beetle-tastic.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very welcome sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now. Come in.
That was a nice knock.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's one of those.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment.
She's one of those tough, no-nonsense glasses-wearing girls.
You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Fucking Squad 7. I got Naruto and Sasuke.
You're promoted
That's right.
to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
I'm studying
That's all
ass-kicking.
for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the
I
post
know that
and
voice.
boundaries. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then...
I'll figure it out. I'll Wikipedia it and find out next time. Ooh, we got squad barracks and stuff.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
I want new weapons, please.
Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Whatever you say,
Lieutenant
Leon.
Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today?
I want all the weapons.
We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Alright, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I just really want to buy some guns, please. Can we develop some weapons? Alright, wait, uniforms. Hell yeah, uniform upgrade.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Blast suits, huh? Alright, machine guns? Sniper rifles. Alright. What about the basic rifle? Accuracy boost, please.
Here you go, bro.
That's gonna be annoying. Alright, we got all that we can do.
Here you go. Here you... All set for you, bro. It's...
Well, sir, was that helpful?
It was, actually.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
I sure hope.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff.
Dude, you're being creepy. Knock it off. Alright, so... That's Largo Potter, Rosie the Shock Trooper. Alright, so she's a shock trooper with a Mags M2, right? Squad's interesting.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp-tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class, and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level.
Alright.
You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team? Go home now! Alright. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works.
I don't like his eye patch.
It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight. Then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Oh, that's not bad.
You're better than this. Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that sector beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that sector...
Alright, I think we're gonna want to give scouts.
I got no use for tears. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
And then I don't have any more. Let's bump up the engineers to everything else.
Fight the Got it? Go. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Yes, sir.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie. Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Alright. What's book mode?
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still...
I like how I'm Squad 7. Like, let's admit it. It's Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura at this point.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
They run around with Garons.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely.
Unless they get shot in the back.
That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
I believe that goes to our shock
The
troopers.
shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
They're basic bitches.
Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
They're your medic.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines,
Good God.
towers, you name it.
So they basically do everything because they couldn't fit everything else in other things.
Are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Oh, they're all cute.
The name's Vice Engelbart. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
I know that voice.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Oh, wow. Okay, then.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
Oh, we'll see about that, buddy.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help. I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
It's Carl!
My name's Carl Lanzett, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Steve Bloom? Is that you?
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
Yes, you are. Let's get Walter.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Pleasure to work with you, Walter.
Hey, the old boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
We'll see.
Hi, I'm Aisha Newman. Nice to meet you, Mr. Welkin.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Hey,
Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Let's get a scout.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Alright, we got ourselves a guy. We got our squad.
Feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
That's good.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
All right. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, I think for now we're going to have to call this an episode. Next time we're going to finish up Chapter 3, the flare gun. I hope you will join me for that. We'll see how our new squad handles it. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. In the meantime, folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the squad. Who would you have picked? Let me know. Share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies, and everyone in between. Drop that DDT on that like button. Cover for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And if it and it's paid its dividends, I want you to tingle that bell wherever it happens to be. Stay up to date with all of our adventures here. Well, let's just see real quick where the place is. Here in Europa. And I will see you guys later.